Hey there, treasure hunters, coin collectors, and lucky finders. Welcome back to the History Coin channel where small change could mean big bucks. What if I told you that a simple, everyday 1987 Lincoln penny sitting in your drawer could actually be worth up to $4 million? That's right. A single 1-cent coin turning ordinary folks into overnight millionaires. Seems unreal? Stick around, because today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1987 Lincoln penny, uncovering its secrets, what makes it so rare, and how you might be holding onto a golden ticket without even knowing it. A look back in time, the origins of the Lincoln cent ***. The Lincoln cent, also known as the Lincoln penny, first entered circulation in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure rather than a symbolic image. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse, meaning the front, of the penny proudly displays Lincoln's profile, and has remained relatively unchanged for over a century. The reverse, or back side, of the penny has undergone changes, from the classic wheat ears design, 1909 to 1958, to the Lincoln Memorial, 1959 to 2008, and later, the shield design in 2010. The 1987 penny we're talking about today features the Lincoln Memorial design, and it might look like any other penny in your wallet. But not all 1987 pennies are created equal. Why the 1987 penny is special ***. So what makes the 1987 Lincoln penny potentially worth millions of dollars? Well, it's all about errors, rarity, and condition. Most pennies are minted by the billions, but every now and then, something goes wrong in the minting process. A double die error. A misaligned die. A wrong planchet. A rare composition. Even a mint mark anomaly. In 1987, the U.S. Mint produced pennies at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. That year, billions were struck, but only a handful have surfaced with extremely rare and valuable errors that make collectors go wild. And here's the thing, these error coins don't always look flashy. Some are subtle. To the untrained eye, they may look like just another penny. One such coin, a 1987 Lincoln cent struck on a bronze planchet instead of zinc, recently shook the coin collecting world when it was valued at over $4 million due to its rarity and flawless condition. Imagine holding a coppery coin, not realizing it's a minting accident from over 35 years ago, and now it could pay off your house, your cars, and retire you early. The million-dollar mistake, coin minting errors that made history ***. Let's talk about the kind of mistakes that have made other pennies worth jaw-dropping sums. A 1943 copper penny, worth over $1.7 million, a 1969 double die Lincoln cent, worth around $126,500, a 1982 small date bronze penny, worth up to $18,000, a 1955 double die penny, up to $125,000. Now, enter the 1987 penny with similar game-changing traits, off-metal errors, bronze instead of zinc, double die obverse, doubling of letters like Liberty and In God We Trust, wrong planchet errors, struck on a dime planchet, off-center strikes or uniface coins. All of these can send the value soaring, not to hundreds, but to hundreds of thousands, and in rare cases, millions. How to tell if you have a treasure penny ***. Alright, now let's get into what you should look for. Grab your 1987 pennies and check for these key signs. 1. Weight test. Normal 1987 pennies should weigh 2.5 grams. If yours weighs 3.1 grams, it could be struck on a rare bronze planchet. That's the jackpot ticket. 2. Color and tone. Older bronze pennies have a richer, darker tone. If it doesn't match the other 1987 coins, it's worth a second look. Mint mark and doubling ***. Check for a mint mark under the date. If you see a D or no mint mark and there's doubling on the date or letters, you might have a double die, misalignment or off-center strikes ***. If the image isn't centered or appears cut off, you may have a valuable error coin. Condition matters ***. Coins graded as MS 65 or higher, mint state, are worth dramatically more. A perfectly preserved error coin from 1987 could send your bank balance into 7 digits. Millionaire stories and market value today. ***. You might be wondering, has anyone really become a millionaire off a penny? Absolutely. Stories have emerged of collectors buying rolls of pennies from the bank, discovering a rare error, and auctioning it for millions. And even now, in 2025, auction houses and private collectors are paying record-breaking amounts for rare Lincoln cents. A verified 1987 bronze planchet error penny in pristine condition is currently valued upwards of $4,000,000. That's not hype, that's fact. More common errors still sell for hundreds or thousands. Even a basic off-center 1987 penny can fetch $200 to $500. A double die? Possibly more than $2,000. But the rare, pristine errors, especially those unreported or newly discovered, are where the real wealth lies. What to do if you find one ***. So, what happens if you find a potential gem? 1. Don't clean it. Never. Cleaning damages value. 2. Use a jeweler's loupe or microscope to inspect it. 3. Weigh it using a precise digital scale. 4. Get it graded by a professional. 5. Contact a coin expert or auction house before you make any quick moves, and then, brace yourself. Because your 1-cent coin could change your life. Your treasure awaits. ***. The world is full of overlooked treasures, and sometimes, they're hiding in plain sight. That dusty jar of pennies? Could be your $1 million lottery ticket. So don't throw away that change. Instead, look closely. You just might be one 1987 penny away from financial freedom. Smash that like button if you found this video eye-opening, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next treasure hunt. Share this with friends and family. Who knows, one of them might have a $4 million coin lying in a drawer.